Back from the gym. So I've already eaten my first meal, so it's time for me to take some protein. I'm tired. I don't know why, but I'm tired. I've just learned that I have an intolerance to soy, and I have to take back, well, send back the Herbalife meal replacement because it has soy protein isolate in it. So I'm saying this for those of you who are intolerant to soy. Soy is actually a GMO, genetically modified organism. That's what it's called. That's what GMO stands for. But so are other things, like some of our strawberries, our grapes, pretty much not most of our fruits, but bananas are GMO. What are other genetically modified? There's a lot of genetically modified foods out there. However, keep this in mind. The chemical structure of them is pretty much the same as if they were naturally grown the way God created them. We just, you know, science allows us to do certain things. But the problem with genetically modified organisms or GMOs is that there are other added chemicals that have nothing to do with how it is naturally structured, if we're looking at it from a scientific point of view. So I'm saying all of this to say that when you see non-GMO, or don't get all twisted about it, sometimes that is applied quite unfairly to certain things. However, it doesn't matter. But when it comes to supplements, that is where I'm concerned about. So like whey isolate, which is a milk protein. As you guys know, I'm not eating any meat, so all I eat is eggs. Egg protein is better. I've also learned that with eggs, with Weight Watchers, Dominic actually mentioned this to me, with Weight Watchers, they have decided to make that a 0-point food. If you're doing any Weight Watchers or know of Weight Watchers or are interested in that, where you can have as many eggs as you like and you don't have to worry about high cholesterol, because that was one of the issues that they had. So me going for a protein that is an egg white base or just plant based with no soy in it, no whey isolate, no milk animal product, that's best for me. So got this from Dynamite Nutrition, as you probably noticed from the last video, and it really does taste good. I had it yesterday. Today is Thursday, so no, today's Friday. Yeah, it was really, this is really good. Free of allergens that cause stomach irritation, so I haven't dealt with any bloating from this like I have from the last whey isolate. And the other protein that I was using, which is not so bad, it's the organic protein. It says 100% plant-based nutrition shake. Yeah, protein, French vanilla. This also has amazing taste to it, but has the same ingredients as this one, and this one cost me $16. This was $19, like $20 at Myers, and then Dynamite Nutrition is the $16. Not a lot comes in these. I mean, this looks to seem like it should be full, but when you open it, it's not, unfortunately. So that's one of the reasons why I see why the cost is so low. But I'm actually going to invest in some more of this because I really like the taste of this very much. I can make certain things like pancakes and things like that with this one because it tastes really good. So this is the last one. I don't deal with bloating for it. So that's it. So yeah, I'm going to have me my protein shake, and it's actually the afternoon, about to be the late afternoon. I'm going to get some things together. Got some other stuff to do, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. 9:04 on a Sunday. I haven't eaten all day. All I've had is water and tea. And I gotta say, one of the best teas ever, the Herbalife tea, that tea concentrate, it helps with my hunger cravings, but I can't have it, I shouldn't have it so often, but I've only had it once today, but that's some really good tea, so it kind of helped me throughout this day. So this is going on my second time doing almost a 24-hour fast. I'm getting ready to have one meal today. It'll be my first and last for the day, because I'm going to head out and have some fun and go party. Not necessarily party, but go ballroom dancing, something you guys probably didn't know about me. I'm going to have a shake instead of an actual meal this time. So I think my idea is kind of to, what I want to do, like 3 days out of the week, I'm going to start doing that. So tomorrow will be Monday. I'm going to have my meals as usual because it's usually my workout day. I'm probably going to work out at home instead of at the gym because it's a Monday and it's actually a holiday for most people. So I'm not sure if the gym is open. It might be open earlier in the day. If it is, I'll go to the gym. Other than that, Tuesday, I teach pole dance classes, so I may be doing 20-hour fast. I'm not exactly sure how long I'll do that, and maybe just have one meal that day too. Wednesday as usual, Fridays as usual, and try to have my Thursdays as another, intermittent fasting, like 20-hour fast, and then try my Saturday as kind of like my cheat day. Or I don't want to say a day, but probably one of my meals would be a cheat meal. So that's kind of the idea that I'm going. But I'm in the basement of my home. You guys see this, the basement of my home is pretty much set up as a office or a workspace. So like this is just, yeah, giving you guys a large view of my workspace. So I'm currently like working on clients' wigs and stuff and videos and things that I'm trying to get done. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my happy self upstairs and make my shake. So again, like I said, this is the tea that I was having. I only had it once. Probably next time I'll have it twice. I got kind of busy throughout the day, but this really did help with some energy, because when you're not taking in any food and it's just pretty much water and teas, and you're not taking in any calories per se, you do kind of feel kind of drained, tired, need a little bit of a pick-me-up, a boost, or a lift. So this definitely helps. Because it helps with metabolism, or boosting your metabolism, it did make me feel hungry, which I should feel hungry because I'm not eating food. But not only that, when it boosts your metabolism, that's pretty good, because then that makes me feel confident that it's burning any excess fat off my body, or helping me to lower my body fat percentage down. So that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make my smoothie now. I want you guys to see that this is the tea that I'm talking about. I really like this tea. So I don't know if I told you guys this before. You've probably seen it in a past video. Instead of me buying almond milk, I actually buy the almond creamer, and then I just kind of use the rest, like water for the rest. It kind of reminds me of like almond milk. So this is actually better to me on usage, because usually when you buy almond milk, and if you have it with your protein shakes, you're having like 1 or 2 of them almost every day. You know, just the amount of cartons that you have to purchase for almond milk. So yeah, I just prefer to do it this way. Just put some almond creamer in it and use water for the rest, and that makes my shakes taste really good. Memorial holiday, yes, I did go to the gym. It was open until 11, and once I got back, showered, and got myself together, I went on ahead and did my meal prep. I cannot stress enough the importance of meal prepping. This is planning, and planning makes for success. So please, guys, if anything you don't keep consistent, please try to keep this part consistent.
Dominic here from Dynamite Wholesale Nutrition. Happy post-Memorial Day. It was a fantastic weekend. The weather held up. It was beautiful. We had a good time. Lots of food, lots of family, lots of partying. And now it's time for lots of dieting. Here we go. It's, well, it's not Monday, but it's Tuesday, the start of the week. I get asked this question quite often, okay? What is the importance of doing a cheat meal or a cheat day while I'm intermittent fasting or doing a ketogenic diet or any type of calorie restricted diet? What is the purpose of having a cheat meal? Okay. A lot of people just kind of make the assumption that having a cheat meal is a way of keeping you focused because it's controlled chaos where you can have about a 5 or 6 hour window where you can eat everything you want in sight, literally, and that it helps motivate you to stay on diet because you're not being overly restrictive. Now, on the one hand, psychologically, yes, that is true, okay? But biochemically in the body, the way the metabolism works in respect to having a cheat meal, it's important to have it in there for the following reason, okay? And I'm going to talk about the hormone leptin a little bit, okay? It's a hormone that we really don't talk about that often, okay? Leptin basically acts like a key. It acts like a key where it goes into the fat store, okay, and it signals the fat cell basically to release its contents, okay, to become smaller, okay, so that way the fat cell sends what it has in respect to energy into the bloodstream where it's burnt off as energy, okay. Leptin is the carrier signal, okay. Leptin is the hormone that tells the fat cell, this is what you got to do. I want you to unlock what you've got, dump it, because right now we need it for energy. And what happens is that the more leptin we have in our bloodstream, the more efficiently we burn off body fat because the more of those carrier signals we have. When you're doing any kind of a restricted diet, albeit keto, intermittent fasting, or the HCG diet, you know, for one, okay, I mean that's pretty restrictive. After about 7 to 10 days, leptin levels in the body start to diminish. They start to go down, okay? So the rate that you're effectively burning body fat starts to go down as well. Interestingly enough, the only way to signal the body to start producing an overproduction of leptin again is to in fact have a cheat meal, okay, or have a cheat day. And in essence, what happens is during that time when you're taking in an abundance of calories, especially sugars and starches, leptin levels begin to be produced again at a phenomenal rate. Leptin levels go through the roof, and they stay elevated for again an additional 7 to 10 days. After 7 to 10 days, they begin to diminish again, which at that time we introduce another cheat meal. So I would say if you're first starting out, go without a cheat meal for about 2 weeks. Go without a cheat meal for about 2 weeks, and then have one, and then at that point go every week. I advocate to a lot of it. Now, a lot of it, the time you spend in your cheat meal is going to depend on how much body fat you have to lose. If you have a lot of body fat you have to lose, do it for 2 hours. If you don't have that much to lose, you just want to kind of get your summer abs in, you know, however you want to do it. You could do it for a half day, a full day. I'll leave that completely up to your discretion. But definitely don't let it spill over and control it the best you can. And you absolutely have to have it in there. A rule of thumb, the more restrictive you are during the week, the more liberal you have to be on your cheat meal. Okay? It has to be there. It is an absolute must for fat loss success. And that's my snippet for the week. If you have any questions, just reach out to me through Facebook or just give me a call here at the store or find a way to get a hold of me. I'm always around. All right, folks, here's wishing you success. Here's wishing you a great week. Let's get it done.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you've learned something. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Check out the link below to this program, Clean Eating and Intermittent Fasting. Check it out, and I will see you guys in the next video.